Hey guys, how's it going? So welcome to my channel. Yeah, again, I'm going to show you another special kind of things I have. So as I did last week, I did like DVDs and Blu-rays. Now I'm going to show you my PS4 games and also a big shout out to my brother Chris. He's going to let me show his games. So without further ado, here we go. Alright guys, so the very first game I'm going to show you is actually my brother's game. So this one is South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I never played this game to be honest with you guys, but my brother has, and like it's obviously, as you know, it's based in South Park. Mad crazy stuff. I mean, it's 18, so you're going to have some crack, some laughs. Like I mean, so much added humor, so much mad shit that goes on like in this game. It's funny, but yeah, it's obviously based on. I think it's based on the superhero thing on South Park. The episodes were showed like what's his name? Hyperion? No, Hyperion. And of course, he was called the Coon. And I remember watching the episodes of this in South Park when they were showing episodes of that. I think he's meant to be copying like Magneto or something like that. I can't think of the way he's called. But yeah, it's funny. I mean, I remember him being called Captain Crunch, obviously in South Park. And then you see Timmy there in the wheelchair is, as you can all think, who he's supposed to be. I think it's Charles Xavier who he's copying. But yeah, it's kind of like a spoof of superheroes. But yeah, it's funny. Like I remember watching the episode of this like when it was on TV. Like, and it was meant to show like Karen being a good superhero, but then he turns into an asshole. So I'm guessing the game is pretty funny. Like, but yeah. So the games I'm showing you at the moment are actually my brother Christopher's game. So yeah, that's South Park. This game, I even have this game myself. Like he has it in PS4, and funny enough, I actually have the exact same case, just different version of it. Ghost of Tsushima, absolutely phenomenal samurai game. I mean, what could you say about this game? Like, it is absolutely awesome. The backdraft, like of all Japan, like back then, or China. I'm guessing Japan. I think it looks phenomenal. I mean, look at that. Like, I mean, you see that? Like, when you're playing that game, it's just phenomenal. The action, the violence. Like, I love the way like the samurai fights, especially when you're dueling. I think that's savage. But yeah, like this character, as you know, his name is Jin. Um, I love the way as well. Like you can, when you're playing the game, like and you're killing enemies, you increase skill. You can actually upgrade your armor. I think you can upgrade weapons. I think, or get weapons or something like that. But I remember playing this game. Like the funny thing is, like my brother has this game. Obviously, I actually have this game as well. So we both have Ghost of Tsushima. But I just said I show him my brother's games first as a way to be respectful and yeah, as fair to him. Now, guys, the last Tekken game on the PS4, Tekken 7. Really good graphics. I'm not gonna say like not gonna say anything bad. Absolutely phenomenal game. The only thing I hate about this is that for some reason they have a Kuma in it from Street Fighter, which I think is a bit weird. But I suppose like in the story of Heihachi and his wife Kazumi, I think that makes sense. But yeah, like, I love the graphics in this. And then you see the picture here in the back. You see the epic fight between Kazuya Mishima and Heihachi Mishima, father and son. I think that is a phenomenal fight. But yeah, like slash graphics. I'm not gonna point anything bad about this game. The only thing I hate about the game, which I will admit I wasn't too sold on, was that the story mode to this game was very short. Could have been longer, as Tekken 8 and PS5, which is a phenomenal game. Like, I never played Tekken 8, but I've seen graphics of it, but absolutely phenomenal. In the story between Jin and Kazuya is just phenomenal, but yeah. And then, of course, God of War 3 Remastered. I remember playing this game back in the PS3 when the PlayStation 3 was around. Brilliant game. God of War, we all love God of War. The OG God of War games from the first to second. And the PlayStation 2, and then you have this on PS3, and then you have the volume edition of the God of War 1 too. I remember that they were the ones that were from the PS2, PlayStation 2, and on the PlayStation 3. But God of War 3, what can I say? Awesome game. Savage, so you're fighting titans and gods. The only thing I hate about this game is the puzzles. It can be hard. I mean, it's like you have to get it right there and then if you don't, you die. Simple. It's It's the only pain in the backside I find annoying about this game. But other than that, like I just love the graphics. I love the action. You know, like I think this one here mentions about some about DLC. So it says experience the epic conclusion of the God of War series, or to the God of War series, fully remastered in high definition, includes all available DLC plus a new photo mode to capture the in-game action. So yeah, it's savage. So like a lot of DLCs in this. Obviously, it's already on the PS4 version, but brilliant game, brilliant game. And then my brother loves this game. My brother Chris absolutely loves Gran Turismo. This is Gran Turismo 7, I think it is. I think it's Gran Turismo 7. I'm not really sure which number Gran Turismo game it is. He loves this game. The proper racing, you know. I played a few Gran Turismo games back then. I remember playing the Gran Turismo 3, I think it was on the PlayStation 2. I never played any at all, strangely enough, on the PlayStation 3, but yeah, Gran Turismo 3, or Gran Turismo, I think it's 7, sorry, my bad, guys. Yeah, I love the way the cars in this game, like, it's just detailed. I mean, like, that's an awesome car there, like, you see, real driving simulator, you know, the racing in this game is phenomenal. I remember playing this game, I remember having the crack and the try at this game, and I'm not that good at car games, guys, I will admit, I'm terrible at car games, but, you know, it's just phenomenal. But yeah, that's one of his games he likes. And then Rocket Arena, I remember seeing him playing this game. I think this is like an online game or something. I think you play online or something. I'm not really sure how this works, this game, but Rocket, what's it called? Rocket Arena. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, the graphics not bad. I never played this game, to be honest with you guys. It looks good. I mean, like, it has kind of like action and stuff. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of cheesy. I mean, you see the front of it, but each their own, you know. Like, who cares what people think? Like, I mean, you can like any game, doesn't matter what it is. Could be retro, could be action. It doesn't matter. Like, it looks good. I mean, it says in the back there, that's Rocket rule everything in Rocket Arena. An explosive 3v3 shooter where you never out of the sight. Master your hero's unique rocket abilities to blast your rivals off the map and rule the arena. It looks good, you know. I'm not gonna come down in the game. Pretty decent. And then here's a good retro game for you all. Sega Mega Classic. So you have over 50 games in this. Double-sided poster inside. Don't think we ever got the poster, but yeah, it's all retro games. So I think that is Streets of Rage. So here's the games you have in this. So I'm gonna try to zoom in a bit closer for you. They got a lot of games on this. Virtua Fighter is here. Sonic, Streets of Rage 3, I think. Columns. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to balance the camera on my phone here. Sorry if it's shaking a little bit. I think Street Fighter is on this. Sonic, obviously. Shinobi. Just trying to see. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2. I don't know if Street Fighter is on this though. I'm not really sure, guys. I think Alter. What's it called? Alter Beast is on it. Not sure if Street Fighter is on this, guys, but yeah, it's one of these old OG games. Retro, as of course. Sega, but pretty good game. Like, you're not gonna come down. And now, again, my brother loves the franchise Devil May Cry 5. I never actually played this game, guys. I played the other Devil May Cry games before. I remember playing Devil May Cry 1, I played Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. I played Devil May Cry 4, but this game I never played though. But I've seen cutscenes, like I watched it on YouTube actually. But phenomenal graphics, I mean, just, sorry for my language, guys, it's just fucking epic. This game is just awesome, you know. Like when you see Dante and then you see his true devil form and he sticks Sparta, the sword of Sparta, into him to absorb his power. He calls himself to be a full devil, like devil mode. And then that's I think that's Nero. Like there's Dante, Nero. And then this guy here, sorry my guys. This guy here thinks his name is Z or V, sorry, V. So basically it's like the other version of Virgil, the good side of Virgil, split into two. But yeah, like, and then I think Virgil is the main bad guy in this. I think he goes by the demon name Urizen, like if I can pronounce it right. But yeah, it's just awesome. And like, here's the funny thing. I think this is in different. It's just in different writing. But Jesus, I just realized the back of it. It's all foreign. I can't really make that out, guys. But yeah, here's the thing. It still works, which is funny enough. It works on my brother's PS4, PlayStation 4, I should say. And my own, but it's awesome game. Devil May Cry 4. Or sorry, Devil May Cry 5. My bad. My mistake. uh, this game, I actually have to admit, was really good. Jedi: The Fallen Order. Like, I'm not going to come down on this game. I'm just going to say it's awesome. I mean, it's so detailed, the graphics, the backdrop. I mean, you become a Jedi. Obviously, it's based on Cal Castus. I think his name's Castus. Cal Castus. But I think it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's Star Wars, sure enough, it's sci-fi. I just love the way you can kill stormtroopers and stuff. You go to different planets. You fight the, oh god, what do they call them people? Ah, god, I can't think the name. The Inquisitors. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's good graphics. I mean, the Inquisitor there, you see that one with the black helmet and the red lightsaber. So that's Cal Castus, the main guy you play as in the game. Um, I can't really remember the name of these two though on the left here, but yeah, like it's a pretty good, decent game. It's a good Star Wars game considering, like, I actually like the graphics. I love the way you can change the lightsaber. You can upgrade your Kylo crystals. I think that's what they call it, Kylo crystals. But yeah, it's a pretty good game, guys. Awesome game for Star Wars, actually. That's. Then this is Final Fantasy 7. I think it's Final Fantasy 8 or 7 remake. Now, my brother loves Final Fantasy games. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I remember him playing Final Fantasy 10. I think he played 12. I remember playing X2. But yeah, this is supposed to be the remake of the PS1 game. I think it's 7. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I mean, I hope, if I can remember, I think Sephiroth is in this. I mean, Cloud, I think, is the main guy you play as. So this guy here is Cloud. But it's just awesome. Legend returns for all generations. Yeah, I never really played much of these games, to be honest with you, but my brother loves Final Fantasy games, so yeah, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my brother Chris. Like, I asked him, is it okay if I show his PlayStation 4 games? And of course, I'm going to show my own, but I said I'll show his first. Yeah, it's an awesome game, Final Fantasy 7. No, he's like kind of like Tom Clancy games. Here's the Division 2. I mean, it's like kind of like things like an army kind of game or survival kind of game. Yeah, so basically, it's based on Washington, D.C. is on the brink of collapse, and we have reached the defining moment in history. As an agent of the Division, that's the group we think you're called in this game, are the last line of defense and the only hope to rebuild society. So it's basically kind of a survival game. Action, of course. I never actually played this. I think he played it a few times. My brother did, but awesome. I mean, good shooting game, good kind of army game. What can I say about it? Tom Clancy made badass games. You know, Ghost Recon, I think he made years ago. I used to love playing that game, PlayStation 2 Ghost Recon. But yeah, this game, I think my brother played this game, of course. I think he did. Good kind of action game. It's one of his games, proper 18, so just badass game. Awesome. Now, if you like Dragon Ball Z, here's a good one for you. This is a 2 version game, so it's Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2. Now, I have Xenoverse 1 my own on PlayStation 4, which I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, this game is just phenomenal. I mean, look at the graphics in it. It just looks awesome. I mean, like you play it like through the sagas. I mean, the Saiyan saga, I think you play through. If I remember right, I think it's different sagas. I think you play up to this. I think it's up to Majin Buu saga. I think it's yeah, I think it's around that. So like it says full through new classic and team battles. So like it's like team battle games as well. So like cool. Even yeah, it even includes characters from Super on Xenoverse 2, but like Hit and Jiren, Top I think is in it. But I think it's just a phenomenal game. Love watching Dragon Ball Super. Absolutely love it. Group watching it. Just proper class. And then Kakarot. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like, just the graphics in this game, like every dialogue, it's just, it says here, relive the Dragon Ball saga. It just looks beast. I mean, every storyline to this game, it's just exactly detailed, It says from the arrival of Radz to the final fight against Boo. So you're playing through all that. I think this game has all the saga from the series. Then it says play as several Z warriors in this action RPG adventure. So it's RPG game, of course. Just, just phenomenal. Like I mean, then you have the funny, enjoyed a lot of activities, mini games, side quests, and train for intense boss fights. It just looks beast. I mean, the graphics in this game, it's just beyond savage. I mean, it's just awesome, totally awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you now. I just try to zoom in a bit. So look, sorry, I'm just going to pan the camera towards it, guys. I mean, look at the graphics in this game. Like, obviously I'm showing you the back of the case, but it just looks animal. You can see how detailed it is. It's like, when you're playing this game, it's like as if you're watching Super. It's just phenomenal, guys. Awesome game. Awesome game. And of course, I had to have a few football games, so here's FIFA 18. Unfortunately, a player I cannot stand, I hate him to the core, is Cristiano Ronaldo. Absolute wank bag. As I used to take the piss out and call him Cristiano Kardashian, because he's like a Kardashian. Look at him. With the woman hairstyle. Well, thinks he himself God's gift to women. Like, well, feck him. Anyways, this game is pretty cool. The graphics is brilliant. I think you can do more in this game. I mean, in the back it says real player motion tech, FIFA Ultimate Team. Then you have different versions, like, so you have different things you can do in this game. I mean, like, it's a good game. I remember playing this like for the first time, and like I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, love the graphics. Like, yeah, so much things you can do in this game. FIFA 18, brilliant game. I think for the PlayStation 4, I should say. And then you have FIFA 17, so the last year's game. I'm not sure who the player in the back it is. I think he plays for Borussia Dortmund, or is it Borussia Dortmund or Bayern Munich? I'm not really sure who the player. If any of these guys know, which I know would help if I took the sticker off it. But yeah, anyways, guys, yeah, FIFA 17, good game, pretty class. Like it says here, powered by Frostbite, introducing FIFA 17, the journey for the first time ever in FIFA. Live your story on and off the pitch as the Premier League's next rising star, Alex Hunter. So it's based on a story like that. So class game, really class game. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to do something. Apparently, my phone was acting up on me for some reason. But yeah, the next game I'm showing you is Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. Now, here's what I know about this game is that it's based on Metal Gear Solid. Obviously, I think it's based on Big Boss. Phenomenal game by Konami. Obviously, it's based on 9 years after the Phantom Pain game. Or no, it's based on. Sorry, it's based on. I think it's Ground Zeroes. I think it's based before that or after that. Yeah, it's Phantom Pain. It's 9 years after the fall of Mother Base. Legendary hero Snake wakes up from a coma. So yeah, you see Oslo in this game. You see Master Miller. I think this is before he decided Big Box decides to call his group Foxhound. But I think it's just savage. I mean, Metal Gear Solid. Like, you look at the cutscenes in the game, you play the game, it's just phenomenal. I mean, you explore a vast world, which is cool, open world. And then you see these Diamond Dogs. That's the group you're in this game. Then you have infiltrate enemy territory, and then build and defend Mother Base. But as well, you have day one additional content. So you have ballistic shield, MGOX, spearing points boost, cardboard box, Adam SKAS special, and then you have special Snake costume fatigues. Yeah, it's just awesome, phenomenal game. And the only thing I think, if I remember right, I'm not sure if it's the same actor. Kiefer Sutherland did the voice for Snake in the Ground Zeroes game. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. I'm not sure if it's the same actor who does the voice actor does this. It just looks beast of a game, phenomenal game, awesome graphics. And of course, if any of you guys are into Ratchet and Clank, here's Ratchet and Clank. So this is Ratchet and Clank. I think this was meant to be I think it was a remastered game of the original Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 2, I should say. But it just looks beast. I mean, Ratchet and Clank is a class platform game. It's an action platform game, as we all know. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just awesome. So apparently it's inspired by the new Ratchet and Clank anime movie at the time when it came out. Brilliant game. I remember playing not this one, but I remember playing the other ones on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 at the time. But brilliant game. Hard, obviously, but you know what? Ratchet and Clank is just epic. It's just brilliant. can't deny that being like you can all say that Ratchet and Clank is just it's a class game. It's a class OG game for the PlayStation 2, you know. Now this game, I remember playing Crash Team Racing, the OG one, PlayStation 1, but this is the remastered version, so it's called Nitro Fuel. It's a great game. I love the racing this game. It's fun, you know. It's a good relaxed game so you can chill out, play it, and not lose your mind and not get tick or anything. You can play with games with friends, you know. The only thing I hate about this game is like you have to lock characters. I mean, with challenges, I think that's the only part I hate because I remember playing the PlayStation One. Of course, you win the races, like you race the game, and you unlock characters. But this one, it's kind of a downside. But yeah, it's a good game. I'm not gonna come down on it, but yeah, it's good. It's a good racing game. It's a good kind of chill out game, so you can play with your friends or family members, whoever. Great graphics, you know. Crash Bandicoot, can't beat the classics. And then we have Crash Bandicoot and Insane Trilogy. So here is what everyone likes. So you have the first one, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex is Strikes Back, and then Crash Bandicoot 3 Warp. Awesome graphics, detail is phenomenal. The only thing I hate about this game, and I will say I hate, is that like you all know, like when you play the PlayStation 1 version of these games, like when you're running and when you're jumping, there's like a slight delay, but you can still pass a level, sure enough. The only thing about the remastered game of this is that it's kind of fast paced. Like things are so fast, like it's the only drawback I hate about the game. But other than that, like it's the one thing I don't like about the game. But other than that, it's a good game. You know, it's just detailed this class. I mean, it's like when you're playing this game, you're going back to when you're a childhood, playing like retro Crash Bandicoot games. It's like that when you're playing it, but just realistically detailed. It's just savage. It's just awesome. Takes you back to your childhood. So that's what I like about this game. Then we have Horizon Zero Dawn. The one game my brother loves playing. He told me it's hard as hell. Playing this game really hard. Great kind of like open world game, you know. So like I never really played these games before, but looks good. I mean the graphics wise looks savage. So it says Earth is ours no more. 1,000 years from now, machines roam the land, and mankind is no longer the dominant species. A young hunter, which is the girl in the front or in the back, embarks on a journey to discover her destiny. So, yeah, it's open world. It just looks beast. I mean, you can see there, like, look at that. Like, you look at the graphics in that game, it's just, it catches your eye. You're like, wow. You know, I never played them games, but it just looks beast. So that's Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually think he bought this game just to kind of chill out, but it shows how old he has this game. Marvel superheroes. And hell, you know what? I think adults play Marvel superhero games as well, like or whatever, like because it's easy, it's simple. You die in it, you come back. I mean, yeah, who cares if it's childish? Who cares if it's just for kids? I think anyone can play them games like Marvel retro games or Lego games, whatever you call it. But like I remember playing the Lord of the Rings Lego game back then. But yeah, this is Marvel. So of course you have your iconic Marvel figures and villains. I mean, yeah, it looks cheesy. He looks kind of like childish, but who cares, you know? It just shows you how old he has. He had this game. I mean, look at it. I think this is one of his very first PlayStation 4 games, but oh well, it is what it is. Now we get to the good stuff. Uncharted. So you have Uncharted. So this is the 3 game. So you have Uncharted. I think it's the Drake collection. So you have Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2, Among the Thieves. Then Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Now I think I played the second one. I never played the other 2 games, but just action wise experience badass. I mean, I wasn't too keen on the film though. But oh god, I can't think of that name. That is it Tom Holland? It's the guy who played Drake in the movie, which I wasn't keen on the film, but the games is just class. I mean, great action game for the PlayStation 4. You know, on PlayStation 3, I think these games came out as well. But I think it looks cool. I mean, Drake, just the action, the adventure game itself, it just looks class. So that's the Uncharted trilogy, I should say. Now, for any of you guys who likes Jump Force. So Jump Force is based on like Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. I think it's Naruto as well. I think that's Naruto. No, is it Naruto? I think. But yeah, you have your iconic characters. So like you see here. So if you know your Jump Force games, I mean, you see Yu-Gi-Oh from Yu-Gi-Oh series. You see who else? I think Trunks is in this game from from Dragon Ball Z. You see Goku obviously there, but it's just Jump Force. I've had a played this game a few times, but it's fun. Like it's one of these games you can just play and not take it serious, just have fun with it and just don't get angry. I mean, it's manga. Like you have 40 playable characters from 15 mangas. Of course, you can fight online and offline to save all the universes from destruction. And you can create your own avatar, your own character. So, a funny thought, I remember playing this game. I tried to make my avatar look like Mr. T for the fun of it. The only thing I screwed up is I made him look fat looking. So he had a big head. No, he had a small head and fat belly, but it was funny. You know, but Jump Force, good game. Then you have your Spider-Man game. I mean, I never played this game, but I've seen obviously cutscenes from this game and trailers or just on YouTube. But it looks epic. The graphics in this for a Spider-Man game, top notch. I mean, I just love the graphics in this. I mean, then you have different costumes as well. You know, it's just brilliant. Like look at that. Like when they made Spider-Man games, I remember playing the OG ones back then, PlayStation, and Spider-Man 3, of course, and PlayStation 2. But that just looks epic. You know, it just looks phenomenal. And then you have your sequel to that game, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales. Now, so obviously Miles Morales is a black guy, so it's only fair that they have a Spider-Man like that, but it just looks phenomenal. Like, what can you say about this game? Like, the first and second game, it's just beast. It's just total savage game. You know, like I like the caption says, "Be rare, be yourself," and that's a true saying. Like, it means don't change yourself for anyone. I like that title in the above it. Oh yeah, it says experience the rise of Miles Morales as the new hero masters incredible explosive new powers to become his own Spider-Man. So it's just phenomenal. So I'm gonna say if you can see the graphics, look at the detail in that costume. The spider is just fucking sick. It's just class. You know, what can you say about this game? Now to the horror stuff, guys. So you have your Resident Evil Biohazard. I played a bit of this game. Creeped the hell out of me. You know, it's a good Resident Evil game. Yeah, so like Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. So, my God, Resident Evil games, no matter what one you play, it always makes you get jump scares. It's just one of those games that happens. But yeah, it's just class. I mean, proper zombie game, you know. Creeps that chill the bones off you, but like it's just a cool game. So that's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And then you have your Resident Evil Village. I think this one has a big werewolves in it. And the werewolves in this game terrifies the. Sorry for my language, guys. I remember playing this game the first time. It scares the living fuck out of me. One of the Resident Evil games that I played right in my life, where I was scared of me, like scared. I was actually scared of this game. It's funny to say because I know it's a game. Sure enough, laugh at me, all these one guys. But yeah, it's just when you see werewolves in this game and when they come at you out of nowhere, like you will be taking shelter in some darkness place just to survive if you have low health, and then all of a sudden, like look at the creepy, look how creepy that guy is in the middle. That's a werewolf or lichen as they call it. But and then they're the size of that one. I think she's I don't know what they call her, but she's tall. This woman here. Sorry, the camera's a bit blurry. There you go. You can see better, guys. Resident Evil Village. It's chilling game, chilling game. Then you have Resident Evil 2. I think it's the remake ones they called. I think this one was just savage. I mean, I like the way it goes back to the OG. Like, yeah, it just looks cool. I mean, see the OG. I think that's Jill Valentine or Claire Redfield. I'm not sure. Then you have Chris. Oh no, that's Leon Kennedy. Sorry, my bad. Yes, you have Claire Redfield. I was right. So Leon Kennedy, Claire Redfield. But it's cool. Like he's a rookie cop, first day on the job, a student searching for her missing brother, a city on the verge of collapse. So like, it's just phenomenal. Sorry guys, there you go. You can see a better version of it. There you guys. Yeah, so it's just cool. I mean, that is just totally insane. Whatever that is in the middle. I'm guessing that woman there on the right is Ada Wong. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it just looks cool, guys. So that was my brother's games. Now over here is my own games. So these games here were my brother Christopher's. Shout out to my brother Chris. So I'm gonna pause this camera. Guys, okay guys. So here's my own games. Right here are all my games. So starting off is The Last of Us remastered. Without a shred of doubt, Last of Us is my favorite game of the PlayStation 4. I don't care what anyone says. I love playing this game. I love the story to it. Like, I mean, Joel and Ellie. I mean, it's just cool. I mean, I love the way this was like remastered. Like, I mean, it looks phenomenal. Like, I played this game in the PlayStation 3 back then, but remastered, it just looks cool. I mean, I love the story to this game. I love the way, like, the action. Then you have to kill the clickers, and you know, you're surviving against these weird people as well. Like, but other than that, like the Fireflies, I think they're called. But it's just cool, the story to this game. Without a doubt, it's my favorite game of all time playing on the PlayStation. So that's The Last of Us. And then we have The Last of Us 2. Part 2, I should say. Last of Us Part 2. Awesome game, great graphics. We all know the only thing we have with this game is when Joel got killed earlier on in the game, which I think is stupid. He should have survived near ish. Like, I always believe that Joel should have died near the end of the game. The story of the game, I should say. But yeah, you see Ellie here gone older. The only thing I have with this dynamic game is that it's all kind of based on Ellie, which I suppose it makes sense. And we all know we've seen the series. I guess, and a lot of us watched the series of The Last of Us on Sky. Like, I loved the first series of it. I wasn't too keen on the series 2 of The Last of Us because it was based on this, but you know, it's a good game. But my favourite's the first one, without a doubt. And as you know, I love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 10 XL. So this is the one with free DLC in it. So it has all the characters. So you have your iconic, I think that's Bo Right Shaw. Then you have Leatherface, Jason Voorhees. I think that's hold on, Triborg. Then you have Predator in this game. You have Alien, Tremor, Goro, and Tanya. But yeah, it's just beast, this game. Awesome graphics. I mean, you know, like this game I think came out in 2015. I love the fatality in this game. The character costume, like variations and skins. Then you have the story mode, so I think it's class. Like it says cinematic story mode. Step into an epic original story that pushes Mortal Kombat 25 years into the future. So it just looks phenomenal. Then I have the game after that is Mortal Kombat 11. Now we all know this is a fucking phenomenal game. It just looks class. Like, Scorpion looks epic in this game. Like, what can you say about Hanzo Hasashi? You know, like, the only thing I hate about this game is Chronica, and you're fighting Chronica, but other than that, it's just savage. You know, I love the way it shows. Like, it shows like the Lin Kuei and the Shiryu join forces in this game. So basically, Sub-Zero and Scorpion ally, like, the join forces to take down the Cyber Initiative. Like, I like the way the story in this game, like, had something to do with Chronica, and then you see the two variations from past Mortal Kombat. So characters from basically Mortal Kombat 10 and Mortal Kombat 11. So right there you see Kung Lao, Liu Kang there on the left. That's the old past selves. Then the two of them there on the right is the same, but they're like revenants, so they're pretty much like dead, undead. Plus this class, and then there you see that's Kuai Liang, aka Sub-Zero the second, chopping Baraka's head off. Both to chop his head off, but yeah. Mortal Kombat 11, just phenomenal. But none beats the Aftermath game. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. So you have Aftermath. So you have extra characters in this game. You have obviously you have what you call him? Can't think of it. RoboCop, Rain, Melina, Rambo. So you have a cameo version of Sylvester Stallone as Rambo, and then you all know who that guy is in the far right. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator. Well, I love the graphics in this game. You see the Joker there, you see Spawn, you know. The only thing about this game and the reason I bought this game is the aftermath, because you see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but if you can see there, sorry if it looks blurry, guys, but the guy in the far right, that little bit there, you have Nightwolf, Fujin, and Shang Tsung. Now, here's what I don't know if a lot of people know about this. The voice actor for Shang Tsung in this game is the OG actor who played Shang Tsung in the iconic Mortal Kombat film back in 1995, Teruyuki Tagawa, which makes it phenomenal. Like, that's the reason I bought this game. It's just beast. Mortal Kombat. I think they're actually better than the Mortal Kombat 1, actually, but yeah. So, you see my brother's Resident Evil games. Here's mine. Resident Evil 3. And then you see Nemesis there, and hell, guys, what can I say about this game? It took me years to try to pass it. It took me a long while to pass it. You know, it's savage, don't get me wrong, this game is phenomenal, but my god, it's bone chilling. Like, I remember trying to play this game the first time, and obviously I hadn't got a clue what the hell I was doing. But Nemesis, I think without doubt, is the best like enemy in this game you kill. It just looks phenomenal. Look at that. That's the Nemesis there with that laser point rocket launcher thing, and it looks like a rail gun as well. But it's just savage, badass. But my god, this game is hard. But regardless, that's hard. It's just phenomenal. Now, here's the thing. I remember seeing Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 2, but I never ever played it. So this is the whole reason I bought Resident Evil 4 Remake on the PlayStation 4, because I never played this on the PlayStation 2 back then, but brilliant. I think that's Chainsaw Charlie there on the left. But it's just awesome. Like I never thought I'd play this game before, but when I played it, I was like, hell, this game is beast. It's just savage. Proper classic. Look at the graphics and that. Like, I love the cover of this game. But yeah, it's just an awesome game. So this is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Phenomenal Resident Evil game. Now, haven't watched wrestling in years, guys. Like, I haven't watched WWE in years. But the reason I bought this game, 2K23, is because Edge, Adam Copeland, like, it shows him in this game his last attire, like his last WrestleMania before he finished in WWE. But it just looks cool. Like, I don't care if it's WWE. I mean, it's cool. The graphics is class. I mean, you see Stone Cold in the middle there. I think that's Rhea Ripley in the far left. I'm not really sure who that is in the right. I recognise that's Drew McIntyre there on the left, and Roman Reigns, and then you have Bianca Belair. But the songs of this game is just cool. Like, you have Red Hot Chili Peppers song, you have Metallica, you have Bullet for My Valentine's in this game, their song. Then you have, I think it's Post Malone with Ozzy Osbourne's song in this game. It's just cool. Like, the songs in this game is just awesome. And then I had to go for a retro game because I love the old style Capcom fighting games. So this is a Marvel versus Capcom classic. So there's like I think it's like 7 like classic iconic or like classic vintage games. But it's just cool, guys. So that's that game there. And I love me vampire games or vampire films, so I decided to get a game that's based on vampires. So it's called Vampire. It just looks cool. I mean, look at that. So obviously it's dated back to, it doesn't say what, when it's, yes, 1918 is when it's based in London back then, so you're trying to survive. Of course, your character gets bitten, so it's like kind of it's like you're trying to figure out who bit you. So it's a vampire-esque kind of, I don't know, it's like Sherlock kind of style, but the way it's done is class game. Like the way you can bite people, you can use vampire moves. It's just phenomenal. So that's Vampire, guys. Good kind of horror game. And then you have my own Dragon Ball Z game, Xenoverse 1. So the reason why the stickers like that, guys, because I bought it in a CEX place. And yeah, the stickers really came off, but yeah, I just love the graphics in this game. Frieza looks phenomenal there, and then you have, I think you see Nappa there, you see, I think it's Raditz and Gohan. It just looks cool. I mean, there's, like, I think them games in general, Dragon Ball Z, are just phenomenal. Like, the graphics are just so detailed. You know, there's like nothing really bad about them games, you know? Just so cool. Now, I never seen the Witcher series or played any Witcher games, but I had to get this one because it just looks cool. So this is Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And of course, it's just a phenomenal game. I think I just love the gameplay in this game. It's just action-wise, just class. You know, the graphics, the backdraft. I mean, look at that. Pretty cool, like, you see. And then you have, I think his name is Geralt. And I love the fights in this game. Like, it's just cool, you know. There's not really bad you can say about the Witcher games, you know. It's just cool. So it says there, become a Witcher, one of the last monster slayers for a hire, journeying through war-torn kingdoms to track down the Child of Prophecy, a living weapon capable of untold destruction. So it's just cool. So that's the Witcher 3. No, I love DC films, so Batman being my favourite is Batman Arkham Knight. Just total savage game, and I think that's Scarecrow in the middle there, and then that's the Arkham Knight. I think that's what he's called in this game. But it's just cool, like the Batman games in general are just savage. The detail, the graphics, everything about this game is cool. I mean, it's hard, don't get me wrong, it's a hard game to play, but other than that, it's just one of those games that grips you when you're playing the Batman game. It's just one of the games that catches them, and you can actually drive this in the game, which is cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, here's the good stuff. Red Dead Redemption 2, the prequel to Red Dead Redemption. And that's Arthur Morgan, as we all know. Like, we all know that, like, you can mess around with this game. It's best, I think, in my opinion, it's the best Rockstar game so far. Of course, they're making a recent Grand Theft Auto game, but in my opinion, I think this is my favorite Rockstar game. I mean, it's different, you know. So it's based in America, 1899. The end of the Wild West era has begun. After a robbery goes badly wrong in western town of Blackwater, Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlind gang are forced to flee, with federal agents and the best bounty hunters in the nation massing on their heels. The gang must rob, steal, and fight their way across the rugged heartland of America in order to survive. As the deepening internal divisions threaten to tear the gang apart, Arthur must make a choice between his own ideals and loyalty to the gang who raised him. So the story to this game is class, and the graphics is just phenomenal. Like, I love playing this game. Like, I remember trying to pass it, like, on the first day I got it was so hard, but it's just one of those games that just catches your eye, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna play this game without a doubt. Like, and here's the thing: I'm thinking of either making a poll about this game or Mortal Kombat 11 for me to play, like, do a video and play it, or like kind of a vlog for you guys next week, next Wednesday, I should say. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys comment on this video and see what games you want me to do a vlog on or make a poll about. So, and the last game I have here is Need for Speed Rivals. It's the only Need for Speed game I have in the PlayStation 4. I mean, I never really bothered with the other ones. I mean, Undercover I used to play all the time in the Xbox 360 at the time, but this game is just, it's cool. The graphics is cool in this game. Like, you can play both sides. You can play the law. Like, you can play the police in this game. Or you can't. You can play the racing cars. And yeah, I think it's cool. Like, it means, it says personalize your car and show off friends and rivals. Players' speed points on the lane for shots at the big awards. So it's just class detail. So it's cool. Like, there's not really bad to say about Need for Speed games, you know. It's just one of those things that you play, like, that you get when you have a console, I think. But guys, so from here were my brother Christopher's games, and here are my own games. So guys, I know this video isn't really long, it's not as long as the other ones. You know, it's a shame that I don't have loads of games, like, on the PlayStation 4. I mean, that's all we have at the moment. But obviously I'm going to keep getting PlayStation 4 games, and who knows if I have more than the games I have here, it'd probably be a big long video. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, as you know, next Wednesday I'm going to do a video of me playing like another game and do a video about it. But hopefully the selfie stick I'm using here doesn't keep falling on me. But yeah, so I wanna like ask you guys like if you want to comment like of all the videos of all the games I showed you here, like you can look at through the video again if you want. But like let me know what kind of game you want me to do a video on. It'd be pretty cool to do a video for you all again. Hopefully, if I was playing a game, it doesn't tip over or anything like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's always fun to do something different, on my YouTube. That's why I call it random vlogs, random videos, because it's different, So, like, you never know, I could be doing a video some stage of me playing a guitar, showing you how to write a song. You never know. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. I appreciate the support I've been getting since I started doing this. It's fun. It's my first time actually showing stuff like this. I never did anything like this in my life, so it's pretty cool that I'm able to do something like this for you all. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, guys. Like and comment if you want. Share it to people that you know, friends, whatever. Yeah, let them know what you think. You can comment in this video. They can. Yeah, hope you appreciate the games I showed you from my brother and myself. Hope you like the video, guys. Until then, have a great rest of your week, guys, and take care. Stay safe. Sound.